so we are on to our third topic. And our third topic is a doozy. Because fantastic actor, although he needs to watch his weight, Russell Crowe.
He stopped watching that weight time ago.
He has joined
the
cast of the new Kraven the Hunter film.
Oh.
Yes. He's in the, Marvel world. I won't say MCU because it was still up in the air about whether Sony is in the MCU. Yeah. But, it looks to see, this is what we said earlier. All these big actors are joining comic book films. It's the in thing now.
It's what they say, real quick. Sony Marvel. They only said it with Spider-Man. Now it's Sony Marvel. Every single thing they're putting out.
No, because this is Sony, and all the Sony characters are to do with Spider-Man, who's now in the MCU. So they have to
Marvel.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, it's not a branding thing.
Well, it is a branding thing, but
exactly.
It's to make sure to.
Yeah.
Sony Marvel is a branding thing.
Yeah. So it says J.C. Shandor will direct the film, which is set for a January 13, 2023 release.
January?
Yeah.
Well, that's not too far then.
So they're obviously filming now then. Russell Crowe is set to join Sony's Marvel movie, Kraven the Hunter. The Oscar winner will star alongside Aaron Taylor-Johnson, who last year signed a multi-picture deal to play the titular anti-hero, with the first film slated for a January 13, 2023 release. Story details, including Crowe's role, are being kept in a cage, but many of the main characters are said to be Kraven's family members. Ooh, nice. J.C. Shandor is directing the film from a screenplay by Art Markham and Matt Holloway and Richard Wank.
Who?
Richard Wank. That's his name. Wank.
Oh,
Wink. Not the other one.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Avi Arad and Matt Tolmach are producing. Kraven, who is one of Spider-Man's best-known nemesis, made his comic debut all the way back in 1964's The Amazing Spider-Man number 15, with the character created by Spider-Man co-creators Stan Lee.
Big up Stan Lee.
Yeah, and Steve Ditko. The Russian big game hunter decided to target the most dangerous foe he could imagine, Spider-Man. Over his long tenure in the comics, Kraven is perhaps best known for the classic 1980s storyline, Kraven's Last Hunt, in which the villain succeeds in defeating Spider-Man, burying him alive, and assuming his identity. Comics were dark, man. Kraven is one of a number of projects in development as the studio builds out its Sony universe of Marvel characters. Sony, which controls the film rights to Spider-Man and other related characters, has already released Venom 2018 and Venom Let There Be Carnage 2021, and has the Jared Leto starer Morbius due out in April. The studio is also developing a Madam Web movie with Dakota Johnson attached to star. Kraven will be Crowe's second entree into Marvel movie filmmaking. On the Disney side, the actor is set to play Zeus, I forgot about that, in Taika Waititi's Thor Love and Thunder, opening in July. His other upcoming on-screen roles include Apple and Skydance's The Greatest Beer Run Ever, and he is currently directing Poker Face, who he also stars alongside Liam Hemsworth and RZA. RZA's smashing it in the movies now.
Like I said,
spoke about
him. I said, but he's there. He's there.
Yeah.
Who would have thought RZA?
I know.
Like, from the RZA that we know back in the day, who thought he's there? Chris Hemsworth in
never
films.
Would have thought. Never would have
Jeez,
thought. Method Man, I see.
Yeah.
But him, no.
No.
Yeah. But, yeah, so, another big name actor, Oscar winner, is in a comic book movie. So, all you directors who like to bash comic book movies, just don't. Because you never know. We might see you in an article being told that you're directing a movie.
We will.
You know what I mean? Most likely.
Will.
So,
we will.
Is it worth it? Look at Ethan Hawke. He looks like a tit.
Did he win the Oscar for Gladiator?
I think so.
That was the one we plays a lawyer with Al Pacino.
Didn't he win it for Gladiator?
No, I don't think he won for Gladiator.
Oh, wow.
I don't think he won for Gladiator. I know
That's interesting.
Gladiator was one of the best films ever.
No, I might be wrong. He might win for Gladiator. But he got two. The other one was when he played the lawyer.
Okay.
It was.
Anyway.
Anyway.
So, let me go to Damien first on this one, if you don't mind. Kraven the Hunter. I don't know if you know the character very well. I know you've watched it.
I know visually, I recognise him with the big black hair, the tigers,
the lions
cartoon.
thing. What are you thinking of this, bro? Russell Crowe being in the film.
You know what? I've bigged up Russell Crowe for a long time. He's one of my favourite actors, and he's always spoke. And this is what I really give props to Russell Crowe for the caliber of actor he is. He's always spoke highly of comic book films. When he did Man of Steel, and the film came out, because he plays obviously,
Jor-El.
Like he came out, and there was an interview of him, and he came out and released a very quick tweet, and he said, "I think we've made something great."
And I agree.
He said the opening part of the film he loved, and he really enjoyed it. And I went, for some of his ilk, like he's looked upon as like Mr. Academy, the rest of it in terms of the caliber of work he's done. For him to say that showed you that comic book films have heart. Now to know that he's going to do this, and I forgot that he was actually going to be in Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
That cast of Christian Bale, it's just a ridiculous cast.
Again, Christian Bale. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, this isn't his first comic book film. I mean, he did the whole Batman trilogy with Christopher Nolan. So, do you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why these people need to come, and they should know better. They're in the industry. Like, it'd be one thing if. Anyway, let me not go off at a tangent. Let me just carry on.
Because he gets really, really animated and excited about that. I'm not excited, but upset. Suddenly.
Yeah.
But I'm really looking forward to see what Russell Crowe does. I'd be interested to see if he plays the father or some role like that of Kraven the Hunter.
Funnily enough, if he was younger, I would have picked him and in better shape. I would have picked him for Kraven.
Yeah. Because he's got the grizzliest that Kraven needs. Which why I was surprised that Aaron Taylor Johnson been.
No, I mean, do you know what? He can knock this out.
He's a great actor.
And that's what I give him. That's why I think he can do it. The same guy who played Kick-Ass. Yeah.
Forgetting also played Quicksilver in Avengers.
Right. Another one who likes his movies, comic books.
Yeah. I'm excited for it. I think it's a great addition to the cast. You can't go wrong with Crowe, unless it was the Mummy film, which he was still good in. But he was still good in it. But no, I'm excited for it. I think it's a good casting choice. I think he knows what to look for when it comes to picking projects. So I'm excited. I'm excited.
Leon, obviously you recognise the talent that we have on our hands with Russell Crowe, and I know you're a big comic book fan. I don't know if you know Kraven the Hunter character well.
I don't know him well at all. I know, like Damien, I know what he looks like. I've seen him. I knew he was the nemesis of Mr. Spider-Man, but as for details, I don't know. But what I would say is just it's good to see Russell Crowe back in the. Because that might give him the impetus to fix up himself. Because I'm all about people looking after themselves, and obviously he's not looking after himself.
He hasn't been for a long time.
And I think the last couple films he was a chub and whatnot.
Have you seen Unhinged?
But he did put on weight for that.
You say that, but how do you know that's true?
Why? What benefit did putting on weight for Unhinged?
Right. And to say that, two of my favourite actors, like both him and Denzel, they've both put on a bit of.
No, Denzel's not put on anything.
Not as much as Crowe.
Nothing like
Denzel. He's got big man, like your big uncle weight. Which is fine. Which is totally fine.
If he had the role to work, he needed. They gave him a role and they say, look, get that
he trimmed down for
it. Because he's disciplined. So, how dare you? Denzel and Russell Crowe.
They're both up there for me.
Yeah, but they're not up there in weight, bro.
Just Crowe.
In fairness, I haven't seen Unhinged, but I've seen bits of it, so I know that he's got a lot of weight.
What I'm saying to you, there was no need to put on weight for Unhinged.
There was not.
It didn't play a part.
It really didn't. It had no narrative. The weight had no.
Fair enough.
He's a great actor. He didn't need weight.
No.
Whether he was 4 stone or 40 stone,
it wouldn't have made any difference.
It made no difference.
It wouldn't. In fact, my argument would actually be that it would have been even more scary.
Yes.
If he was in shape.
Yeah.
He would actually have been more scary.
More menacing.
Yes. So that's just a story he's given people.
Because the idea from the interviews, you want to be like that kind of looking like a hick kind of feel to him, and he wanted to have that.
He didn't look like a hick.
Sitting in the van all day long.
He looked like he spun us a story, bro. He spun us a story.
Yeah, lies.
You know what I mean? He was he was struggling to breathe. I could see it in the. I'm not even joking, bro.
There must have been bad.
There were certain scenes where you can just hear him breathing. It's like, yeah. That's not healthy.
I take it back, Denzel. My bad.
Nah, man.
Clearly, I didn't see Jabba the Crow beforehand.
You finished talking on the film, bro?
Yeah, there's not much I could talk about.
Right.
Russell Crowe.
Well, I know Kraven very well, and Kraven is a very good nemesis of Spider-Man. In fact, he's that good.
The only thing is, my mum used to call me Kraven.
But she never called you
because I was eating all the
exactly.
This is what Kraven.
But Kraven the Hunter is such a good villain that Ryan Coogler wanted to use him for the first Black Panther.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wanted to use him, and Sony said no, which wouldn't have made sense anyway because he's not known as a Black Panther villain. In fact, I don't even remember. He might have, but I don't even remember him fighting Black Panther in the comics. Although that wouldn't have mattered too much, as you know,
the world's cross.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Sony just said no. so he ended up using Claw, which I thought was better anyway. Yeah. So, but that's how good Kraven the Hunter is. And for them to get Russell Crowe, I think you're right. He probably end up playing his dad or something like that. But for them to get an actor of the caliber of Russell Crowe, it just shows you how in demand these films are for actors of all abilities, including the Oscar winners. They all want to be in these kind of movies.
They're dragging at every superhero. That these are the unknowns, you know.
Well, Kraven the Hunter is not unknown.
No, when I say unknown to the world, I mean just mainstream. Just mainstream.
Yeah, mainstream. Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what I mean. They're really bringing everyone out because there's so much to go.
There's so many.
Listen, it's it's like an untapped water supply.
This is why I said,
one of those.
Yeah, this is why I said. I remember when we did a topic about superhero films. About someone bashing them, and I think we came to the conclusion that they're gonna be in the mainstay for a very long time because there's just too many characters. There's so many. They haven't even scratched the surface.
There's so many storylines,
and that was to our point earlier about the
they ain't even got to rewrite stuff. They just got to read the comic and say, all right. That's the base.
They got so many. They got so many.
When they really get to bring the X-Men universe in they already had a go at doing the politics that they did in the first two X-Men films. If they let Marvel really run helm with that, they've got a whole plethora of stuff they can do.
Big time, big time. But I'm just really looking forward to this Kraven film because I like Aaron Taylor Johnson. I really like him. I mean, I love the two Kick-Ass films. I wish there was a third one. I loved him as Quicksilver. I even liked him in Tenet. People, you don't even realize it's him in Tenet.
No.
You know what I mean?
I didn't know.
Yeah, that's why I said that he's really good at different roles.
Even though it wasn't great, he was good in Godzilla.
Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to seeing his take on Kraven. He's shown that he can get in shape as well. Because one thing Kraven is in shape.
Yeah, Kraven is.
He's in shape.
You always see his arms out. His arms more than Thor has.
Exactly.
So he should be.
So I'm looking forward to. And as I said, we know that Aaron can get himself in good shape. So I'm looking forward to seeing the kind of shape he ends up being for this film.
Broccoli and chicken.
Yeah. And probably Russell Crowe too. But
he needs to just stop eating. A water fast to start for 30 days. And then broccoli. Then 2 weeks later, a bit of chicken. Yeah, he's got a lot to do.
Yeah, well, he's probably done it. He's probably done it already.
Yeah. You got the money. Bring in the chef, man.
That's it, man.
Imagine if my chef's over there.
And the doctor.
Yeah.
But anyway, what do you guys think of Russell Crowe joining the cast of Kraven the Hunter? Are you looking forward to even more now because he's in it? And are you looking forward to the film anyway? I mean, Kraven the Hunter, fantastic character, being played by Aaron Taylor Johnson. It's going to be fantastic. So, yeah, leave us some comments down below and let us know what you think.